Good afternoon and welcome everybody to SASO Race Season 3, presented by That Geeky Guy in association with the League of Assassins community. I will be joined by the buff guy at some point. He's running a little bit late, but he should be here soon. But we have a cracking match today. We got Daniel, 1 round, versus Frote7 in a round 1 match. As you can see, it's a wave 1 match, so it's SASO, poison only. That'll be in Colorado, Mumbai, Berlin. Hopefully both the guys are live. Let's have a little look. And they are. Thank you the Lord. Thank you. We finally get to put this match on. It's been postponed a couple of times, but we do finally get here. So Alonzo, welcome in, first time caller, long time listener. And yeah, welcome guys. And yes, this is my radio voice, and I'm going to stop doing that immediately. Okay, let's knock the Hitman soundtrack down. Hopefully the boys will get their marching orders any second now. I do believe that will be in the SASO 3 chat in the Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, want to know more, there's an easy way to join. We do have the Discord command here. And we also have brackets. If you want to see who our runners and riders are in this competition, you can do it via that link there. And Brainfixer just reminding Chubby and DJ Redux Music, don't forget to schedule your match, lads. Try and be on time, eh? Hey, come on, boys. Alright, waiting for the go signal. Daniel's sat in a box, obviously been doing some practicing here. You can see Brainfixer is typing in the chat. Probably about to tell the lads, get ready, 3, 2, 1, off you pop. Yeah, Colorado, Mumbai, Berlin. Suit only, silent assassin, poison only. Conventional wisdom on this map, you've got a free hypodermic in the teddy bear in the basement. Ezra's a pretty easy kill in there.
What a beautiful clock.
Will tend to go for that one. Of course, Ezra does also carry some poison pills with him.
Graves is down. Excellent work.
It's not beyond the ken of man to bring in 3 needles, pick up that other needle and just do them all pokey poo. I think we've certainly seen that yesterday. Okay, Dan's just finishing up his Colorado practice run there. Brainfixer's telling him to get ready to go. So he just has to do that all over again. Followed by Mumbai and followed by Berlin. So I think we're just about to get the go signal. Let's see how the boys do. Exiting the menu, all you have to do is go back to the replanning stage, but you know, hey yo, it is what it is. Alright, both the boys are now on the planning page. You see that Dan's got three needles he's bringing in. Frote has got a modern lethal syringe stashed in the hay barn, or the explosive range there. I think it's the hay barn, I forget the name of the place. The hay shed, there it is, it actually says it on the screen. That makes life easier, doesn't it? Chaps always have to ask, how are the audio levels? Are they okay? Yep, good, bad, nope, yep. Very quiet at the moment, obviously. Someone's muted their stream, brilliant. And the go signal has been given. The lads are now off. Frote in first there. We're going to see this new entry that I do believe Chubby
Welcome to Colorado.
didn't discover. He certainly made it famous. And Frote there. Whereas Dan starting down in the southern entrance. Interesting choice there. I mean, obviously the quicker one, people do tend to go the West Bridge side. And that was a quick rip from Frote there. He's going in again. Big sus. Nice distraction there. You can just shoot that in the air. Get past. Oh, and another red guns from Froggy. I think he's got that distraction going into this the basement there. Slightly wrong. He wants to be shooting in the air. Not even. Oh, we got a rip from Dan as well. Early one, that right at the bottom of the south entrance.
Welcome to Colorado.
And again, Frote's getting ripped by that guard. He's not turning him around enough. I honestly, again, I'm no expert, but from what I've seen, people tend to fire the shot right up into the air, which turns that guard leaning on that railing right around. Of course, that is a... Yeah, and again with the red guns. Again with the red guns for Frote there. I did see from Arnak's practice run just now, he did get an 8-minute run. So he might be looking for the slow and steady here. Frote's just cannot get into this basement. I do believe it's that distraction shot on the guard leaning on the banister that is doing him dirty. Bullet impact near the guard will update his position. Yes, it will. Is he giving too many? Is he firing too many bullets into that fence there? Does it only need to be 2 rather than the 3? Is the triple shot what's ruining that? Yeah, Chubby's saying it there. He's never seen people shoot that low. It tends to be up to the sky, but he's... Oh no! Oh no, the door wasn't shut. So the guard in the basement nearest the door heard the camera get shot, but Frote went straight into him. So, time's there. However, Dan...
No, I don't need this now.
As Sean Rose. Never seen Sean got there before, but fair play. Works, it works.
Sean Rose confirmed
1 minute and 53 for Dan there on an in-game time, and he has Sean Rose dead at the explosion range. So, yeah, we are going to see what we saw before. Okay, Frote does have entrance into the basement this time. Went all the way around, as Ezra dead and the 2 guards knocked out. I did see him pick up the hypodermic from the Teddy. Dan with a peekaboo on Maya Pavarti there. She's going to come onto this little shed, and Frote has the poke on Penelope. It can be 2 or 3, depends on where... Oh, we got a rip from Frote there, I think. Oh, no. Chubby's saying it can be 2 or 3, depends on where you shoot for those initial bullets at the start. And we got a rip from Dan as well. He didn't get the Maya kill. I think it might have been a GRB. And Mendy Tina has just subscribed to Frote's channel. Big news. Big news there. Remember, players, if you can, please turn off your alert box when you're actually playing a game. When you're actually in a race, it can be a touch distracting.
All right, I'm here. Sorry for being late.
Hey, we are now joined by the buff guy. How you doing, dude? Good to have you in.
Hey, brother. Sorry about that. I was just trying to get my stuff together.
No worries at all.
Oh, dang, we got a rip on Frote right off the bat as soon as I get here. Oh, shit.
Well, it's been Rip City for the lads so far. I mean, Frote having trouble getting into the cellar mainly. He seems to have sorted that out now.
Okay. And Daniel ripped too just now. Oh, wow, Daniel's starting default. Holy.
Yeah, we were just saying that. He started down at the southern farm entrance. And he's getting shown first, but it is obviously a very late early kill. Like 1 minute 50, thereabouts.
Wow.
But we can see that Frote's got Ezra now. He does have him down. Picked up the hypodermic from the Teddy. It's Penelope at her spot at that little makeshift table. Her guards will now walk in. Frote should be able to sneak right past them as they go past.
I think I need to refresh. I'm seeing Frote enter the bomb shelter right now.
Okay,
And-
give it a refresh.
Yeah, alright. 1 sec here.
Okay, Sean is down for Dan.
Sean
1 minute and
Rose
15
confirmed
years
down.
damage to swearing.
Nicely done, Frote7.
Frote has 2 kills and is now on his way into the barn, the red barn. We need some bullet distractions here. There's one. Notice as well that Frote uses a an ICA 19 variant rather than the Krugermar. Oh, that's a cheeky poke. That's a very cheeky poke. Only the 1 bullet distraction in the barn there. Very nicely done. That can be a dodgy exit as well, coming out the barn, going past these 2 guys that moan about Mexico.
Oh yeah, those guys are always...
Yeah, it can be a pain, but no problem there. And Dan this time does get the peekaboo and the poke on Maya. She's taking her time going, Dan, will you hurry up, lady?
Maya Parvati is down.
2 kills down
Wow.
for Dan. Frote on his way to the explosive range. Think he should be on time for the peekaboo on Sean to bring to the hay baler. Should be alright.
Oh yeah, he's fine. He should be totally fine.
Yeah, no worries there. Oh, actually saying that he's trying to speed it up.
Not even going for the peekaboo, wow.
Not going for the peekaboo. Going for the bullet distraction to take Sean. Of course, he still has to pick up his needle. That was where his stash point was.
The Haitian stash point for this race here is top tier. Super good.
Nicely done. And Sean is dead. Now, Frote just needs to exit. Where is Dan? Dan is just outside the weapons range.
Oh, you're back. Great. So
He's already got 2 people down too. He's
Oh,
doing...
and that's a rip.
Oh,
That's a rip. Now, for some reason, he went to knock out the guard outside Ezra's little experimentation
Colorado.
shed there.
yeah, that's too bad. He could have just done a bullet distract there.
Frote with a very cheeky camera shot turns everybody around and gets to the exit. Frote is now out of Colorado. Off to Mumbai. 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Frote
Wow.
for his-
Bitch.
for that particular run. Nicely done. Dan.
Hasn't practiced, still gets a better time than me. Good guy.
That's only 18 seconds slower than my actual SASO. So
Really?
yeah, man, yeah.
There you go. Jesus.
I'm a little bit I'm a slow boy. I'm better at talking than I am playing.
No, but you got a brilliant Colorado though, so
It'll do.
yeah. Alonzo said Frote unpracticed still better than most with practice. Yeah,
He's been around for a while. Boy knows what to do.
exactly. Yeah.
No surprise
Already
seeing the skywalk start from Frote. Early poke on the mail. I was going to say that's
Oh,
an
what
early.
was that?
Yeah, that was
He
an
gets-
early poke on the maelstrom. So I'm not surprised he got ripped there, but he'll be going for it
Did
again.
he got ripped by the holy man as he was turning down the alley there? So he saw him out of his peripherals there, or did he get ripped from the real NPC?
I think
the
there's
only-
several NPCs there that can do you.
Well, there's the crow and the one guy that's walking around that picks up your briefcase if you throw it. But
Sure.
yeah, I don't know. That was ridiculous.
He's got him this time. He's picked up the brick. And he's giving it a nice panic to get past that scar. Big whoosh, big whoosh. And he's through.
Oh, is
Okay.
he? What? He threw?
He's through,
I thought
yeah.
it said found trespassing.
No. That looked definitely bad. Okay, the brick is in the furnace. Manages to
Sean
avoid
Rose confirmed down.
beating it around one of the metal workers' heads. That's easy done. If
Yeah.
you mean.
Oh, he's gonna do the tower strat. That's
He's
cool.
going straight in, yep. Okay, Dan looking for the peekaboo on Maya. That's Sean down, as we've seen him do a couple of times before now.
This strat is a bit tricky with Dawood here. I saw with Papier Fresse's match, he was he ripped like 3 or 4 times doing this strat because he only caught 2 of the guards with the bullet distraction and not all 3. So you have to time that thing perfectly.
Yeah.
And Frote gets a peekaboo by this guy. Oh, that's gonna ruin everything.
Yeah, that's messed that up, no doubt.
Oh no.
He's got him in the way as well. Of course, Darwood will come down here. Oh, and bullet impact. Notice. Is this going to totally screw him, or can he just wait it? Can he style it out?
Maya Parvati is down.
He is.
Good work.
Oh no!
No, that's a rip. That's a rip from Froggy there.
Damn. Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is a quick strat. He'll be back in no time. So.
You'd have thought. You would have thought.
And Daniel's still struggling with the default start right outside the Fruit King hut here. The
nice bit of panic. Nice entry into the or past the barn.
Yeah, the barn. Sorry, not Fruit King hut. What am I saying? Wow. Still got 2 of them down though, so Daniel's still looking okay.
Yep.
There's a chance to come out of
no! And he threw the. I think he actually meant to knock that dude out.
Oh shit!
I don't know if he'd have got away with it though, because Ezra and his guard were the guard in the hut might have wrecked that for him, but unless this is actually what he wanted.
Maybe this is it. Well, he takes the briefcase and he gets the hell out of there. So this might actually
be. He's just left the briefcase there. And Dan, we've got a restart from Dan. He did not like that. That absolutely messed with his plans.
Welcome to
Frote, meanwhile, making his way back into the tower. Interesting gate action that the guard moves across and the gate opens with him. So
yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that little detail. Beats the hell out of having to go over the broken part of the wall there.
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't have the peekaboo this time. He's looking good here.
He does. He's that bullet distraction there. Wood keeps on walking. Now he does need to make sure the door is shut behind him. Or, that's it.
Oh, jeez.
Chrome noticed. Are those guns going to go green?
Nope, that's a rip.
Oh, it's the guard in the security office. Wow.
Yeah, the security guy caught him. That's brutal.
Oof. Well, we're now pretty much 15 minutes into this race. And still having trouble in Colorado. Colorado has been problematic for a lot of players.
Yeah, this is why I went with the bit slower strats. You say you're a slow boy, where I guess that makes 2 of us, just because I prefer consistency over speed most of the time. So.
Well, talking of consistency, and Frote gets caught by the Holy Man shooting the panic distraction there. Talking of consistency over speed, did you catch the race last night between Red Fox and Eli? Yeah,
I did. That was great. Eli didn't rip a single time, and he was quick the whole time. What the hell happened?
He was pretty good. But
if he could do that, why didn't he beat my ass? I don't know.
Well, I think he was saving it for Red Fox. Then,
yeah, okay, fair enough. Thanks, Eli. Appreciate it, bro.
The main thing there was Red Fox actually getting the world record for SASO poison only on Berlin.
Oh, wow.
In that match with a 3 minute and 20 run.
Wow, congrats, Red Fox.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
I think there was a 28-second RTA difference, so Eli did get the win. But it was, Red Fox was like, no, I'm going world record strats, and fair play.
Jesus. Well, if anyone's going to do that in a match, it's definitely going to be a Red Fox. So.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Sorry it didn't pay off, bro, but hey, GG's with the record, though, man.
Exactly, yeah. Getting a world record and still getting eliminated from the competition. That's... Red Fox continues to Red Fox.
Yeah.
And for once, I mean that as a compliment. So there you go. Okay, is that stream frozen? Or is he crashed?
It looks frozen.
Oh dear. I'm gonna get... Yeah, his game crashed. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun. Okay, well, Dan should be back in a second, hopefully.
Cool background with the Super Saiyan 2 Goku with the weird hair. Like that.
Look at that mouse as well. It's not a mouse, it's a space station. Froggy having real trouble with this Darwood kill, isn't he? Is he letting him go too far? Is he not getting that door shut behind him quick enough?
Yeah, you kind of have to get him in the right in between where the two doors are. It's a really tricky strat. This one, I practiced this one quite a bit before the race too, and I was like, "Fuck that! I'm going with my strat because
fair enough.
this is the exact reason because the two doors you have very little time. You have to close the door behind you, and then you have to quickly poke the guy before he even walks into the other door. And you know how door prompts work, right? They open slightly before you even get to the door. So
True.
it's a friggin' nightmare. So yeah, Frote's experiencing what this strat would definitely pose for a lot of players. So
Indeed. I got a job to hear Frote's stream. I'm gonna turn that up a bit if I can.
oh, did he pause?
He has paused. That's good. Fair play.
Man, I appreciate that. That's great.
Yeah, it's always a bit of a bone of contention if your opponent crashes and you crack on and people go well, crack on regardless, and then you get the win and people are saying, well, there's an asterisk next to it, and nobody wants that. Most of the time, there isn't really an asterisk next to it. It's just shit talking. But
Yeah, exactly.
Either way, fair play.
Good sportsmanship there. That was cool, man.
Yeah, the go signal's been given again back in the Discord, and the lads are off. So yeah, fair play.
Great.
Fair play, Froggy. Fair play, Brain Fixer, for asking Frote to do that as well.
Oh yeah, Brain Fixer. Hey, thanks for being a wicked admin this entire race, bro. It's been you've been busting your ass, so we appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, he's carrying the load for Tenega and Max Masters. Hi guys.
I love both you guys, but get off your lazy ass and do some shit, dude. Come on.
Hey, Frote trying something different this time with a bullet distraction on the guards in there. Oh, and that hasn't worked out for him.
God. Because it's always bullet impact. It's always bullet impact if you shoot there.
Yeah.
He might still be able to get this because the guard still has his back to him. So.
Oh, and yeah, the bullet. Oh, is Frote going to catch him?
Oh my God.
He's still green guns. Oh my life. Wow. Now he's just got to get the. Now he's stuck in the bathroom.
Shit, dude.
You can tell by the way his camera is moving around. He is not quite sure where to go now.
No. It is going to be late for Vanya now, so this is still a rip. But oh my God.
Well, he might be able to improv Vanya. He's probably going to try to.
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah.
Oh, that's a rip. He's been
God.
caught there. Oh man. If I know Frote like I know Frote, there will be some swearing going on.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, T-Neg, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Brutal. All right, you're forgiven, man. Don't even worry about it. Get some rest, dude.
Oh god. Oh, sorry, T-Neg. I didn't realise you had COVID. Okay, well, yeah, like Buff said, get better.
Absolutely.
I'm right. Okay, Frote giving up. Oh, he's the bumping just didn't work there. He's gonna restart that.
That RNG is brutal for everything. SASO, roulette, doesn't matter. That's always stupid RNG with these two guys.
Yeah, it is a pain.
Yeah.
I think I see why Frote's volume's so low.
Was he swearing his face off?
No. I screwed up the. Yeah, we got to refresh there. I screwed up the. I screwed up the link. A little bit of a peek behind the curtains here, people. There is a link you can put in for the stream, which is a pop-out player, and it says that you got a scale between 0 and 1, with decimals in between, for what the volume should be. And mine was 0.7 or something, so I only had like a third of his volume, but it should be fine now.
Yeah, no worries. It's your first time casting. We get it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know. I'm really new to this, aren't I? So.
Yeah.
Okay. We got another rip from Dan there. Dan is not having a good time in Colorado, and that has been the story of this comp so far for round 1. If you don't get out of Colorado within the first 50 times, then you got to stay for at least another 50 more.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's been a lot of people have been saying in the chat too. Oh, what's he get? Oh my god, that peekaboo is insane.
Yeah, he was below the window ledge, you'd think.
It's his stupid hair, man. It's the hair.
It is the hair. He'd be
It's
wearing.
gotta be.
He'd just been going with a bold, with his bold cap. He'd be all right.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like he's
Exactly.
going to let Darwood walk and try and get him elsewhere because he's had enough of that one. Blunt's making a very good point there. If you can't finish Colorado, then you probably won't win. That's kind of true.
Yeah, it's definitely hardest to easiest, these maps for sure.
Okay. Whoa, that's ballsy. And he
God
gets
damn.
it. Froggy. Go on, lad. Oh no, they're engaging.
What the hell is going on?
Those windows are just so low, aren't they?
Yeah.
They
This is
really
insane.
are.
Keep this up. We're gonna be late for the Julian and Baloo match. Oh shit.
Keep this up. I'm going to be late for work tomorrow.
Damn. See what Frote does here differently. Maybe stay behind the boxes in front of the window. You might be a little better off with
It's just
people
not. It's
do
just
here.
not happening, is it?
yeah, he's just not enjoying himself right now.
No.
It's just-
Okay, Dan. Sean Rose dead again. Going on what we've seen from his last few attempts. We'll be looking for the peekaboo on Maya. Always amazes me that run through there with Panic. And Chubby made the point earlier on that the bars aren't as full as you think they are.
I would pay a lot of
Yeah.
Panic alters that.
He's the greatest hero.
That's true. That is a good thing to know from this game.
Just thinking there, I think Frote eased up a bit there. He gave a bump to the metal worker so he'd have clear access to the furnace. But maybe, just maybe, that little bump altered the timings just a touch. So that guard that's been ripping him won't be a problem now. Maybe that was his thinking. Just slowing it up just by a couple of seconds there.
That's good thinking there, man. That's probably exactly what he was thinking. That's because that does make all the difference. He's only a couple of seconds
Well, let's see
from
that.
screwing himself with this guy.
Okay, like
Oh,
you said,
come
he's going to hide behind those boxes this time. The turn,
Good
and
call.
he's clear. And look at that. Look at that.
It was the hair. It was the hair the whole
hair. It
time.
was definitely the hair.
Jesus. It's not even a joke. That's straight up facts. That's insane, man. God.
Okay, Darwood is now on his own. Those guards seem to be a little bit further back as well.
Yeah, that was perfect. Good RNG.
Oh, no,
he gets
come
here.
on! Who
What
saw
the
that?
Darwood Rangan is confirmed killed.
Wow!
Oh my
Wow!
Left. Let's bring this round home.
Ridiculous. This fucking game. He tries to compensate for one NPC and gets screwed by another. Oh, it's ridiculous.
I say it all the time. This thing's like a massive Rube Goldberg machine, isn't it? It's just you change one thing and something else falls over somewhere else.
The maelstrom.
It's like Back to the Future 2.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, totally.
Not even Back to the Future 1, like Back to the Future 2. Where you see your own, you see yourself playing on a skate, playing the guitar on stage, and
That man you just eliminated.
Man, I wish I did that solo better, man.
No rest for the wicked.
yeah, kid's got a future.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Jesus.
let's see what the change up is here.
I would pay a lot of
One
rupees
bump,
for an autograph
1,
of
2.
the maelstrom.
There we go.
He's hanging out. Exactly.
So just a slightly shorter pulls than the last one. Fingers crossed that makes a difference for him.
See what happens next.
Oh man. Let's hope so. I mean, he's still got to make sure that everything is in the exact same amount of time as last time too.
Yeah,
And maybe a bullet distract for the Bollywood crew guys over there might actually help because they're the ones that ripped him last time. So
they were. Well, we'll see what he does. See what he comes up.
nice stick and put here. Staying by the boxes again. Good call.
Yep.
Gets the turnaround.
There's
Bullet
the
distract
distraction,
here.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Go on then,
God.
Froggy. Let's see what you got.
I think he's got it this time. He should be all right.
Oh my god!
There's the panic, or not the panic, but the
Distraction.
bullet. Yeah.
And Darwood is dead.
There we
Guns,
go.
green guns, and he's down the elevator shaft.
That's awesome. That's what it was. He just needed that one little bullet impact on the other side there. That's it. Man.
Yet no one else has had to do that, have they?
Nope, not one person.
Not one person has had to bloody do that, so...
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, so Frote's had to work that out on the fly, but he gets it this time. Now he's just got to get Vanya.
I know. What are the odds?
Maya Pavarti again with that protracted death animation there for Dan.
6 years to freaking die.
Yeah.
I gotta give it up to these guys though. You know, like Frote's using the same Mumbai strat that he did with that other players did, but with Daniel here doing his own thing, you know, like I really appreciate that. It may not be the fastest. Who cares? It's not. It's cool that he's starting default. You know, he's clearly not doing something he's seen other players do, and I love that about this game.
Yes.
People who take advantage of their own strats, whether they're good or not, is irrelevant. You know, it's just nice to see something.
So,
Who's that?
oh. Okay, he's got the poke on Vanya. Green guns. Exit is right there. That was a big bit of panic for Vanya's little mate, but Frote is out of Mumbai. He is now off to Berlin.
Good shit, Frote.
Okay, and still in Colorado. But as we did see just before the match actually started, his strat is 8 minutes long.
Yeah.
Funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown.
Yeah, that's tough.
I make you laugh. I'm here to
I love
fuck
that.
you.
I love that subscription notification
Funny how? How am I funny?
from
Oh,
Frote
the-
there.
From Goodfellas, yeah.
Oh, Joe Pesci.
Yeah, he's the best. I even started saying recently, "Joe bless you" from the George Carlin special.
Right.
He's like, you know who I pray to? Joe Pesci. Yeah. He seems like a guy who can get things done.
Unless he's in a kids film.
Yeah.
Then the only thing he's getting done is getting paint tins to the dome. But,
Getting his head lit on fire, you know, occasionally. Yeah.
okay, so Froggy's starting in the Ravon suit. You pretty much expect to see that. Of course, you are
Yeah,
kind of.
but-
Oh no, that was a. Oh, that he couldn't get the throw angle for that briefcase there. It was just going to careen off those bars. So
Yeah, I've seen Frote do this strat before with poison only, and he never throws the briefcase there. So I'm thinking he's just pissed off from that constant move by crap that he's just doing things a little sloppy now in Berlin. But he'll bounce back in a minute.
yeah, I mean,
He's barely
we all know the caliber of player he is and how long he's been doing this. But my God, he is really competitive, and he will let his emotions he will let you know his emotions.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. But that's what we love about this. You know, it's with tournaments and stuff. You know, it's fun to see the reactions of players. I'd much rather somebody scream.
Oh no, Daniel! Another rip for Daniel.
Brutal. I think
He's
that's
just up by the house as well. For his strat, all he needed to do was get in by that box by the grandfather clock, and he was also he would have had to get. I should have thought the mask for his escape. Because that is how he got out, wasn't it?
I'm right there.
Yeah, he wants to do the bomb shelter escape. So
Yeah,
Indeed.
I know. It's on the missing pipe. Ring the doorbell.
he's slow playing it, but again, at least the strat is interesting. It just sucks that he's getting some unlucky moments here.
Yeah, it must be annoying for him because he had it done. Before the match, right, okay, I've done my practice, I'm good to go. It worked, we
Absolutely,
saw
yeah.
it work, and then all of a sudden, it's not working. 22 minutes later, after what would have been an 8-minute run, he's still here.
Yeah, that's always the case. As soon as you get into a match, it's just changes everything, you know.
The game knows. IO know when you're in a match. They do. And they've coded
They really
it as
do.
such.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, they've coded it as such. I'm certain of
Don't
it.
make this personal or you'll get sloppy.
Oh yeah, that's not even a joke. That's just straight up, just the truth. All right, so Frote's got the poison for Tremaine here, getting some peekaboo from the. What the fuck was that? Oh man.
Huge peekaboo there, but luckily it's not Tremaine, so that's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, he's all right, but I've never seen anybody get peekaboo doing that before, so that's ridiculous.
Indeed. I can't quite see there. Does he already have 2 dead?
I can't see either from my screen, but I know that he's done green so far, and now he's done Tremaine and Rhodes, so now he's basically 3 dead. So.
There's Dammit is to swearing. Nice bit of panic going downstairs there.
And now he's heading towards Chamberlain will be in the vicinity pretty quick here. He's also going to get Montgomery on his way, I think. Montgomery should be coming around soon.
Banner.
Tremaine, are you still there?
Yeah, he could be getting Banner too,
Yeah, Banner's up on the walkway there. And Banner has been lured. Nicely done.
We're paying for
Yeah, he's getting Banner here first. Then Chamberlain will be around the 3:30 mark, so he's making time. Oh my god, what the hell is this trash?
Oof.
Fuck.
Oof.
Pardon my French, I'm not on my stream right now, so sorry, Gordy. I keep just thinking that I'm streaming at the moment. I apologize.
No worries, mate. That's a point. FaZe's timeout has been lifted by now. He should be allowed back in. He's just got to mind his language a bit.
Yeah, I do too, or I'm going to be getting a timeout.
Go sit on the naughty step, young man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, it's been pointed out several times before, but it's always worth saying that Berlin, you are very, very restricted as to your loadout. Because you've got 5 targets you've got to kill. All have to be poison. And there are only 2 other poisons on the map. One carried by Agent Banner, who is the tech crew that leans on the railing where you electrocute them with the DJ story mission thing. And the other one is Agent Rhodes, who is up by the cannabis farm, by the security cameras, like doing a little route around there. And he has a bottle of pills.
I'm right there.
So you basically you have to bring in, well, pretty much 3 needles, don't you?
I know. It's gonna be.
Yeah, you don't really have a choice with poison only.
Yes.
So. And you could bring in a couple of consumed poison jars, but that's just adding extra time that you don't need to add. So.
And probably risk as well, I'd have thought, because there's not getting the poison in for Davenport isn't that easy. And plus, if you miss it, then he's on a very long cycle.
Yeah, he usually drinks around the 5-minute mark, but there's one NPC that can rip you. He sits on a bench and then walks away, and then comes back, sits on the bench.
I know the dude you mean.
Yeah, that guy.
Hate that guy.
Fuck yeah. Sorry, fudge yeah, it's brutal. Yeah.
Fudge yeah.
Fudge yeah.
Turn this situation around on us.
Yeah, that guy sucks. He's got the same timing for Tremaine now that he did last time. I wonder if he's going to get peekabooed again. And he doesn't.
Tiny little bit of whoosh, but nothing to worry about. Not enough to pique that biker's interest.
There you go. Glad that the game is being itself again. Different results every time.
It's not quite the Groundhog Day with the gun you always think it should be, but
yeah, it keeps things interesting. Why not? You know?
Keeps things something. And that door's not locked, so you don't actually need to shoot there, but it's obviously he wants to shoot it from further back to be able to get past this guard here.
Yeah, he wants to keep it open permanently.
Oh, we got another rip from down there in the house by the security console.
This is his last target too.
Yeah, I think that was just someone walking in and out. Oh, that is loud. That is very loud Berlin music there. Let me just knock that down. I know people are a little bit aren't too happy with that.
Maybe if it wasn't the music that it is.
Yeah.
Bad. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if it had a bit more guitar in it, you'd be a bit more forgiving, eh, Buff?
Exactly. Yeah. Just a tad, you know.
We're not talking Ed Sheeran guitar here either, are we?
How'd you know? How did you know that?
I kind of had a feeling.
Yeah,
it's not real music like grunge, but it's still alright. Not 90s Britpop like what I would like.
All right. I'll see you.
Frote's got Banner on the hook here. He's on his way round. And for a second audio distraction, he doesn't like that. he had a bit of extra attention there. He hadn't ripped, but he was not happy with it.
No, that's God, this is brutal. Maybe you should have done a little bit of practice here, Frote.
Yeah, maybe. Mendy is just informing us of the weather in Brazil there, 45 degrees C, which is about 110 degrees Fahrenheit if you're of the imperial persuasion there. That's a hot day.
That's crazy.
A hot day.
Help.
Help indeed.
Jesus. Sorry, Mandy. Go take an ice bath, bro.
Yeah.
Well, Danny's still not having very much luck with this Colorado strat. He's dragging bodies away, and man, I don't know. I wonder if this is the only way that he's practiced this strat or this method for this map.
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's not going for anything alternative or anything like that. But again, the annoying thing for him is he'd already done it once today and was happy with it. And was like, yeah, okay, let's go, let's do this again. It just hasn't been happening. And he had that that game crash as well, which really that's going to piss you off, isn't it? That's not going to make you a happy bunny.
Yeah, both these guys are probably super pissed right now. Absolutely. With how everything's been going. At least Frote's in Berlin, but like, Jesus. Like, both of them have not been having a good time.
No, it's been awkward.
Yeah.
You got to think last night as well, again, going back to that Eli and Red Fox match. Those boys were done within like 16, 17 minutes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was quick, and yet, either one of those playing somebody else, say, with the luck these two guys are having, they'd have gone through. So that's just the luck of the draw, I suppose, isn't it, really?
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, sometimes it's all about who you face, who your opponent is, whether or not you're going to be able to advance to round 2 or 3. It's like you said, luck of the draw. Certain people can beat other people, but would lose to the 2 different ones, and then the ones that they lose to would also be able to beat other people as well. It's super interesting. Getting the brackets set up. So.
And again, as well, is how you doing on the day.
Yeah, that's a huge one. Yeah,
I could be playing 420, and if he's having a bad day and I'm having a great day, I'm still gonna, it's still gonna be close. But but you know what I mean? It's insane how it can work.
Yeah, it's pretty unreal. You have an off day, and that could be the deciding factor. So even if you're 10 times better than your opponent, it doesn't matter if you're having an off day.
Yep. I used to play a lot of golf with my old housemate, and on my best day and on his worst day, I still wouldn't be able to beat him. It was that.
Really?
It was that sort of golf.
Dude did nothing with his time but play golf, I guess, or
no. He was just really good at it.
That's even worse then.
Yeah, it annoyed me.
Crazy. Damn.
We did have several days like that as well, where I'd come away like, oh, I'm happy as Larry, I got a PB, and he'd be like throwing his clubs into the car. I've had enough of this stupid. And he'd still smash me up. So. Okay. Man. Danny has got the kill on Ezra. There it goes. He's picking up the basement key, is he, or just the bills? He doesn't need the bills. He's picked them up anyway. Can he exfiltrate? He's going through. And he's... Ooh, big whoosh, big whoosh.
Bit of whoosh, yeah.
Okay, it's okay. Still some whoosh there.
Come on, man. Get out of Colorado. You got this, bro. Get a point.
Of course, there is the other hypodermic in the basement that he's not picked up.
Oh, he put it in the... Oh, damn. Yeah, he forgot that needle there.
And Frote is out. And there it is. Frote has finally got through Berlin. 4 minutes and 14 seconds.
Wow.
Took a few attempts, but he got there eventually. GG's Frote.
10 seconds faster.
And just with that, Danny rips with a bullet distraction trying to get into the house. And that is that. Frote will move on to round 2. GG's Frote. Unlucky there, Danny. I know Frote will be what's the word? Frustrated with how the game went. There it is. You can hear him now.
Sorry for having mic off. Holy shit, that was terrible. That's what happens when you don't practice at all, guys.
That is exactly what happens when you don't practice at all.
Babe, thanks for the...
Oh, man.
GG's Frote, you do move on, and you do get the chance to practice what will be round 2. And I'm looking forward to round 2, because I think there's going to be some really, really, really good matches in that.
Sniper Ballistics.
Sniper Ballistics, yes, of course, SASO, sniper only, round 2, and that should be pretty good. Let's have a quick look at the brackets. That's how they stood before the start of this match, and now we can see that Frote has gone through to round 2, and he will be facing off against Tenega. Tenega at the moment, as we know, is suffering with COVID, and he's all bedridden at the minute, but fingers crossed our man gets through it, because we need him to do some admin work as well as playing the comp. And also because, you know, from a humanitarian perspective, we want him to, of course, live.
Sorry, a little tidbit at the end there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, having a quick look at the brackets, you can see round 1 there, we've got Eli's gone through again. He got past Red Fox, and he'll be facing Max Masters in round 2. Bromax beat Purple Key last Sunday, and he will be going on to face 420. Chubby went by the wayside to Matty Spice, so Matty Spice will be facing off against David Red Sox. David Red Sox, of course, taking over from It's the Alex, because Alex dropped out. You see Daniel's just dropped out to Frote there, Frote going on to face Tenega. Chubby does get a second bite of the cherry because I think it was Pajero dropped out, so Chubby is taking his place, so he gets another go, just like Eli did. And he'll be facing off against Redux Music. The winner of that will go on to face Yanini. Eli yesterday did lose to Buff, but we saw him again last night beat Red Fox, so Eli's still in it. But of course, my guy here, my co-commentator, will be going on to face the Aspecticor.
So he is the only player on this entire list that I've never seen play, so I'm interested to see how he does.
Yes, same man, same. I can't wait to see that. Then we got a Brain Fixer, admin numero uno. He went out to Papier Fresse in the first round, and Papier Fresse got past Linux already in round 2. So Paper is the first competitor in round 3. And we've still got Julien versus Bilal Chef to play, and the winner of that will go on to face Cobalt in round 2. That pretty much sums up the brackets. But that was a cracking match, really, wasn't it? There was definitely a lot in it.
There was a lot to unpack there. That was insane.
Indeed.
Really.
Let me pay out these Bruce bucks, because I know people get annoyed if the bookie tries to make off with the winnings. We can't have that, can we? That would be rude and wrong. Okay, who is up and streaming? Is there anybody we can go and raid?
I'm going to be going live in just a second here to do the match for Julien versus Baloo. So,
who have you got co-casting with you?
I've got you.
Oh, awesome! Oh, in that case then, get your ass up streaming, pal, and I'll give you the raid. But
right.
we're going to head over to Buff Guy's place as soon as he starts streaming, lads. And we'll see you all over there. Thanks ever so much for coming in. And we'll just continue this over there. All right, sound good? Cool.
Yeah, sounds good.
See you all in a bit.